So, hi everybody and welcome back to the Unreal Engine 5 tutorial series for absolute beginners. This is video number 13, and in this video we will create a new level and not use the third person map which was already there. So to do so, how we are going to create a new level, we go here on top on File, click New Level, and now we have to choose. Here is a new Unreal Engine 5 feature. It's an open world and it is more for very big levels where you stream, and it has really nice features actually to load, unload assets. But in this video I don't think we need a big world, but if we need, we just create later one. So in this case we will create this basic levels, but careful, they are called basic. Of course you can make basic big levels too. So that said, which one we going to create? In this video I want to show you how we can create the sky from scratch. And there is a new feature in Unreal Engine 5, and to do so I start again with empty level, create. We go then, now the level is created, it's empty, we know this from our main menu level, which we created already. And here on top, we go to window, and then here it says here environment light mixer. And this environment light mixer is just creating the same map like the basic map and putting it for us here in. So with other words, we have just to click this button, it adds this here, the light, the skylight. Then we create here, create atmospheric work. And interesting is here, while you are adding that, of course, you can change on fly when you have a little bit more knowledge what you want change here. For example, we added here the directional light. You said I want a different light, the skylight, I want this different, and on the fly, if you have a little bit more knowledge later, you can change this, and this is very nice. But right now we just created a default one which comes with the basic map as well. So we go on, but here is a problem, not a problem, but we are not going to use that. Here are two directional lights, and in our basic demonstration we use only one, and I show you why in a moment, or I show you it directly. So I add this one too, then I add the other ones too. There is a sky atmosphere and this volumetric cloud, and create the last one. Yeah, you can read, and then you can change here on this menu, of course, all the settings if you have a little bit more. Let me show you what I mean with that. For example, here we have directional light. I can change here the intensity, and when you mess up like me, don't forget this back arrow resets all to the default values. This is also very nice. And then we have here the sky atmosphere and so on. Clouds, where are the clouds? The bottom attitude here, volumetric clouds. Let's change the clouds, for example. You see I can change the height of the clouds and go down and higher and so on. And here I messed up again, and I click here back arrow, it resets and all is fine. So that's it. And actually here is one more interesting thing. I said it is bad to set two directional lights. In general, it's not, of course not bad, but at a basic we are a starter, and I want to change here one more thing. For example, I want see the night sky cycle. There is a shortcut for that. You can press Ctrl L. Important is when you don't hold L Control, this will not work. So you press Ctrl L and hold Control, and then you can move this around with your mouse, and you can see it changes, and we can create something like a skylight. When you see like me that you went away, important is that you select a directional light for this one. And we have a here problem, and it was not darkened really. So what we expect is, let me go here fast to this place here. This is our forward direction, and when I press Ctrl L And let's see, the sun comes now. Why is going away? I need this gizmo. Control L. When the sun comes, for example, from in front or from below, then it should be dark, but it's not dark. And the reason for that one is actually we have here two directional lights who are lightening up the scene. So we use a very simple trick here. We just delete one of them. So we have only one, and now all is dark because the setting what I set here before was that the sun is below the scene here, so it's dark. So let's press again Control L, hold Control, and now the sun comes from this side here, and you can see it's coming from there. Yeah, here is forward, X is forward. Let's press here again Control L, and now you can see a little bit of the sun here, and it is light. And if I want to make a little bit darker, I can go down, and even, and so on. And you get the idea. But you see, it is not perfect. Sometimes it's very hard to navigate. So this is more a quick setup. And later you can still use the rotate key here on top, rotate or E. And if you rotate here, you can make this then a little bit more accurate. If you uncheck this snapping numbers here in rotate, and later if you need again snapping, activate this again, and so on. All right, that's it for that. But let me show you that this one is actually the same as our basic map here. File, we go on file, we go on new level, and this basic map here, create, and don't save like this one, is the same sky like before. The only difference they added here are floor, which is just a static mesh cube, which was scaled and so on. You can see this here. And yeah, and here, of course, the difference here is they have created it, pre-created it, and now if you want to change this one, you have to go here to the details panel and change it later. The other one has the advantage on the creation, you can change it and test it and so on. Okay, that said, one more thing perhaps here to mention here on the outliner. There are folders. How to create a folder? Easy, right click, create folder, and you see they have put all lightning things in lightning folder, and that is very nice later. For example, later you have here a very big list, and it's better to make a group so you can find it faster. That's that. And what we are going to do now is one more thing. Yes, one more thing to mention. I said here I like the world settings, right? And I found a new way, actually, just by accident. You can go here if you clicked it away, instead of going here to Windows and activating this, which is also fast, but also you can go here to world, right click, world settings, go down, and here is this one. This is also very fine. Let's say you want to have here a little bit more room for other tabs. Click this away, just make what you want, and then here, zack, world settings, because this one is very fine. For example, I want set faster game mode. Okay, here I want set not game menu actually. Here we need to create a new one. So let's keep this open. And I think that's for this one. Yeah, I think for this one. And now we are going to create, let's save this map perhaps. So how we save this? Very easy. We go to our content drawer, we open up, we click it, and we have already created levels. In levels, here is our main menu level. We go here on file, save current as, and then go to again here to your levels folder, select this and name it. Here you see your full path, and name it L is our prefix for levels. I don't know if this is the right one, but I use it. And then we name it this one. What is this one? Gameplay. Let's call this gameplay. why I call this gameplay, because here I want play the game actually, right? Let's call it L gameplay. That's why. So, and that's it. I think that's enough for this video. We save this all. And in the next video, we go back to the widget. Let's do this too here. I forget this, sorry, not finished. We go fast to our widget, how we go there, content drawer, select our folder, user interface, and here's our widget, open it up. And what we have to do, we have to change in our widget blueprint where we coded start game the new name, and the new name is this one. You can type it in, or I make it like all time the lazy way. I go to this one, L gameplay F2, copy and go back, and I paste it in. So I'm sure that it's right. Control V to paste, compile and save, and let's test this. No, let's switch map to main menu because we can't have to be here. Let's start our map, and we have a problem. And that's very interesting. And this problem we solve in a next video, because it is just, we need here a game mode and setting up this one and get rid of this main menu and so on. So see you in the next video where we set a new game mode and make all this nice stuff. Bye.